Hello, welcome back and thanks for joining me. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations. I want to just do a quick little video to show you what I picked up yesterday in town. I went to the Dollarama or Dollar Tree first and I picked up these little notepads. I thought they might be post-it notes, but they're not. They're just a notepad, but that's fine for me. They're that greenish aqua color. I have these ones that I got from Temu, the larger size, and there was a green in there, but this is more my green, the aqua color, almost a turquoise. So I'm really thrilled to have those. They'll make great backers for journaling cards because they're just the right size for that. I've been using these a lot too, but I'm really thrilled to find that color. And they had them in pink and blue and maybe yellow or something as well, but I just wanted this color. So that was a fun find for I think $1.75 is what we're up to now at most of the craft supplies at the Dollar Tree. There are a lot of different prices in store now, not just $1.25, so you have to kind of watch. It's still always a good price, but... And then I went to the Mission Thrift store in Coburg. I actually ran into one of my clients there that I just did a kitchen for a few months ago, and we had a nice little chat. Turns out she's a dedicated thrifter as well, so we were talking about that on our way in. Anyway, I found a bunch of paper things. I looked all through the store for other laces and fabrics, but I didn't find much. So I did find some in the paper section. So I picked up this book, which it seems to be maybe Spanish or Italian. I'm not sure. Anyone know? It's Mexico, so it must be Spanish. And it was 70% off of 79 cents, whatever that works out to. So I figured when I was looking, I didn't really want to spend much money, but I figured if I could buy it with the change that was in my purse, I would be okay. So this one's like kind of like a ledger book, but it's graph paper. But it has a couple of red lines and like a title box up at the top. So I thought that was neat. And I will definitely try coffee dyeing some of these. Maybe doing some printing on them too would be interesting. And then a package of sparkly red doilies for 70% off of 99, so about 30 cents. So I figured, I don't really use full doilies very much, although these would be good in the middle of a Christmas journal. I usually use them in the center of a journal if I'm going to use them. But they're that kind of like a foil paper. I'm going to just open them up so that it's not so hard next time. So it was originally 9. Don't know if there's still 9 in here. They seem pretty thick, but there's 2 together there. So those are going to be sturdy enough to use in the center of a journal. And what I would do is just fold it in half and it's just another page in the signature. But I would more likely use like snippets from the edge in clusters and collages. That's how I like to use them too. So I'll keep them on their board if it fits in the drawer that I store them in, just to prevent them from getting crumpled. And then there was a whole pile of exercise books like this, but some of them were much newer. So I just took the really old ones and they were 59 cents. This color was not on sale, but I figured again, I had change left over from my yard sale. So I figured if I could buy it with the change that's in my pocket of my purse, then I'll just go ahead and get them. So I did. But these ones have more of a mottled cover and it's already aged around the edges. So I thought these might make cute junk journals in their own right, like just use them as a glue book sort of. Or I might salvage some of the paper. It's kind of got a nicer texture than the newer ones have. And it's already kind of aged. And then there was a red one and another blue, different color blue. And this one has like geography written on the front. I don't think there was anything written inside of it. But I just thought those were kind of a nostalgic find. We always got these for back to school when I was a kid. every year. And then this brown line columnar pad was 79 cents. Again, not on sale. It was yellow and green yesterday. And so it's got the SKU number stamped on the front, which I thought was kind of neat. Kind of shows its age. There's no barcode or anything, so it's older. And it's the nice red and blue lines. And then there's some little boxes up in the corner. Prepared by and approved by, initials and date. But that's different than all the other ones I have. So I'm collecting quite a collection of ledgers. I really do like ledgers. I don't know why. I don't like accounting. I do it, but I don't like it. So that's pretty much it. That's what I got yesterday, and I just wanted to share all the different types of paper that you can use in your junk journal. I'm always adding to my collection, and it seems like I'm never running out. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I found today, and don't forget to check your thrift stores. That's where the good stuff is. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.